Hey guys, Skosefi here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a strategy guide on Cinderace, the final evolution of Scorbunny. And yeah, this is a very interesting Pokemon that has come out. Uh, Being its ability is pretty overpowered. Libero, or whatever you want to call it, it's basically a protein clone. And I think this is the only protein user as well because Greninja isn't in the games, I'm pretty sure, as well as Kecleon. So this is going to be really fun to use. And yeah, pretty much I'm going to be making guides on everything and that's new in Gen 8. So check out my channel if you're interested. I have some experience obviously, and yeah, I really love making sets. It's really fun. And we're just going to hop into this right away. So uh obviously I'm not going to go kind of through Dynamax and Gigantamax stuff, only for like Gigantamax type Pokemon, but stuff like this I'm really just going to look at singles and what this thing could do by itself on the field. So firstly, uh, being a protein type ability, this could change basically into anything it wants, and also have stab with that move. So uh, I'll just show you guys what it has. Stuff like flying type coverage, dark, bug, psychic, fire, obviously, poison, and steel. And basically what you want to run is, this is kind of the most ideal set. You want to run Life Orb to boost that extra stab, and then you want to run like the most nuke type moves you can, along with like trying to sweep your opponent to the fullest kind of. So what you could do, this thing has access to agility, so you could just come in, use agility, you get your speed doubled by 2, and then look, your speed is going to be like 560 at level 100. You're going to be outspeeding absolutely everything unless priority moves and choice scarf comes into it. But obviously if you just come in, change into a psychic type, and then get your speed doubled, your attack is already really high. You're going to be getting life orb boost and stab boosts. And then Pyro Ball, it's a signature move, very overpowered. 120 fire type move, 90 accuracy, kind of bad, but at the same time it has a 10% chance to burn its target, so that's really good. And it also has access to high jump kick, which is also good. Kind of risky, but 130 stab fighting type move is really good. Also, Iron Head is, if you think about it, really helpful because you could counter fairy types as well, and then you can also become a steel type, which is one of the best best defensive typing in the game. So that is really helpful, and that's kind of what you want to just do: come in, use agility, and then use all your crazy nuke moves you can. Also, this is helpful, as I just said, to change typing, and this could work out in different scenarios in mind games and stuff like that. This is another set, so you could instead bulk up and then get some type of defense, so you could actually tank some physical attacks. Also, that's why I'm investing a lot in HP, because I actually want to be able to tank a hit for sure. Because if I'd kind of leave it like this, you're kind of too frail at this point. So you want to put your HP a bit up. And yeah, here you could bulk up. Then you're actually going to get some defensive investment, and then you could actually take a physical hit, and then you could hit out your opponent. So it's basically like the opposite of this set with different moves as well. So this is just really based on personal preference. Zen Headbutt is also useful. I'd kind of prefer Iron Head though, and Gunk Shot as well. Gunk Shot, I'd also prefer Iron Head, because even though it's a 120, it doesn't have the best accuracy, and it also counters. They both counter fairy types, and then this is kind of uh, a worse typing than steel. So that's just my opinion. But if you want to just go full on nuke, I guess this is pretty good. If you don't really care about the accuracy check as well. Life Orb is kind of what you just want to run on everything, to be honest, because it boosts your moves even more, because your attack isn't really the highest uh, at this point. So that's why we're putting on that Life Orb, and that's basically it. This is the final set. You could, like, this is just some like rundown of other extra moves that are not the most useful. Um, it has access to bounce, so I don't know how you could use that. You could change it maybe into a flying type and try to paralyze your opponent, so you could do some crazy stuff like that. It also has Sucker Punch. It's already fast, so I don't know, maybe that could have some use. U-turn is also helpful, so I guess you could put this as your first Pokemon that you put out. Taunt your opponent if they're gonna use Stealth Rocks or something stupid like that, and then just straight up go into the U-turn and then get out with a stab U-turn with Life Orb. So that's pretty useful as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all you want to do. So this is gonna be a sweeper type Mon. That's going to be probably top tier, I'm already guessing. And yeah, I'm going to be making a review on Rillaboom now, so check that out. I don't want to spoil much, but I'm not just going to like say this. Rillaboom is actually useful, a useful grass type starter. because of its hidden ability, and I actually have a cool strat I could show you guys. So check that video out shortly, and peace.